here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
4th and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Cuevas. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The give is to Miller. Ripping through the defense. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Alabama!
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
I love the aggressive play calling here on this opening drive. All the way down the field, scoring a touchdown, then going for it for 2 points. That is a statement.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Arkansas State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage. They can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the field. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll take it on the return. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Here comes that Alabama offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So Reese with that...
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. And after the interception, the nifty return gets it back inside the 45-yard line. And now this offense will take the field again. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Got it in the middle, it's Little. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Red Wolves will line it up on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away. Couldn't have done that better.
Brought down at the 33-yard line as this defense gets a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
Entering play call.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. They try to pop a run on the draw. Gets it past the marker. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
Really nice run there. No, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly. But, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always...
He's going for the big play. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Going to throw it over the top of the deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. He'll take another shot here. And it's caught inside the 15. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period.
Play call. Coach suggestions.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here.
Project sleep is selected.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The give to the tailback. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The high crowd rolling noise down to Saban Field on 3rd down. Makes the grab. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice
Entering
game.
play call. Coach
How about the
suggestions.
zip
There
this
are 6
junior put on that ball
categories.
to pick up the first down?
Outside third.
Caught behind the line. It's Rucker. And just a short, safe
Entering play
pass
call.
play. They pick up
Coach
a few.
suggestions. There are 6
They'll line up for a
categories.
second down play.
Outside third. Outside third.
Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Under fire. That's caught. It's Clay. And they wrap him up, but not
Entering
before
play
he's
call.
got enough for
Coach
the first down.
suggestions. There are 6
The Red Bulls
categories.
come to the line with a fresh set of
Outside
downs.
third.
Caught in the backfield. It's Little. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Outside.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gonna look downfield again. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line in recent years.
And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. That slices the lead to 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Got a little room. There he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And perhaps a slightly more difficult attempt from the 8. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. To the air, it's Rayner. Fears the pressure. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Red Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. Wow, you just don't see that a lot. Pass interference negating a pick 6. What a costly penalty. From the gun, the ground game.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and fine.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Red Bulls will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch around the 50. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Got room to work. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The Tide with the 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Unleashes it. Complete to the left. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the way you execute on.
And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds, and excellent field position for this offense. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lawrence. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He'll off one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that said, let's send it back to the guys at Bryant-Denny Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stops at the 23. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Bringing the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Red Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Red Bulls decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. From midfield, looking for room. He's got great speed. Touchdown time! And the punishment has been extended. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack forced the 2-point try. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed behind the line, it's Little. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Vertical hook out.
Pulls it in, it's Burris. Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And the Red Wolves come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Back to throw, it's Rayner. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Red Wolves line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field.
A slot corner is selected.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield to the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pump the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in your offense?
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and more. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Entering play call.
How about that for efficiency on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 first downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Throws to the wideout. Can't hang on. It's incomplete, and you can't worry about the footsteps when you're running those crossing routes. It'll be third down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Red Wolves have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking for a crease. It's Clay. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He works his way to the 21-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Off the play fake on first down. Buys a little time. He's sacked. trying to get
play
away,
call,
but the defense
coach
tracked him
suggestions.
down.
There are 8
The Crimson
categories.
Tide
You
just
have 12
hoping at least to
options,
get
all
some of the
fairly
yardage
selected.
back here on 2nd down. Complete disaster there. He
Entering
loses
play
10.
empty and switch HD wheel.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside.
Wheelies.
Listen, you hear all the
That's why
time
delay.
about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your
Entering
offense.
play cover 4
Couldn't find
bombs.
his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
Middle third. Middle third. Middle third. Middle third.
Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running
Entering play
room before
call,
they get him
coach
down.
suggestions. There are 6
And the Red Wolves with a
categories.
2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Middle third. Middle third. Audible.
Back to throw. It's Rayner. Can't find a man, and he'll be
Entering
knocked down
play
at the
call.
40.
Play call.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter.